CIET NCERT presents audiobook Maths Mela, textbook of mathematics for grade 4.
Chapter 12 Ticking Clocks and Turning Calendar. Page number 175. On the right side of the page, you are provided with a QR code, scanning which you can reach out to other resources to this chapter. Parv is celebrating his birthday with his friends. Let us join them. Here you have a picture of 5 children. They are enjoying the happy birthday of Parv. 29 February 2024 is the date displayed in the background. Parv says, I was born on 29 February 2016. Years having the date 29 February are called leap years. Such years have one additional day in the year and occur every 4 years. Let us do. First one. Notice the number of days in February in the years 2024 and 2025. Here we are provided pictures of February months of 2024 and 2025. We are asked number of days in February 2024 is equal to dash and number of days in February 2025 is equal to dash. We are expected to write down the numbers in the blanks provided. Page number 176. Question number 2. Fill in the blanks with consecutive leap years before and after 2024. We have 2 blanks, then 2024, then 3 blanks after 2024. We are expected to fill up the blanks by the correct leap years. Question number 3. We know that most years have 365 days. How many days would a leap year have? Question number 4. Write the names of the months when you celebrate your favorite festivals. We are provided with 2 columns with the captions name of the festival and name of the month. We are expected to fill up the names of 5 festivals and names of the corresponding 5 months in front of them. Question number 5. Answer the following questions by writing the appropriate days of the week. A. Today equal to dash. B. Yesterday equal to dash. C. Tomorrow dash. D. Day after tomorrow dash. E. Day before yesterday dash. You are expected to fill up the dashes correctly. Question number 6. July 1 is a Monday. Write the dates for the next 2 Mondays. There is a dash provided for you to write down the correct dates. Question number 7. Lali is born on 4th July 2014. That is 04/07/2014. And Chotu is born on 04/12/2019. That is 4th December 2019. Who is older among the two and how much? Lali will turn 5 years old on dash. Chotu's 10th birthday will be celebrated on dash. You are expected to fill up the blanks. Do you know 4th July 2024 is the date in DD/MM/YYYY format, and this is read as 4th of July 2024 or July 4, 2024. Page number 177. Question number 8. Check the manufacturing and expiry dates on the wrapper of any biscuit packet. A. How old is the packet of biscuits? Answer: dash months, dash days. B. How many more days are the biscuits safe to eat? Answer: dash months, dash days. You are expected to fill up the dashes. Question number 9. Notice the day on which July 15 falls in your calendar. Now, find out what day is August 15th, September 15th, October 15th. What pattern do you notice? Share in grade. Now, choose a date and look up the day on which it falls. Challenge your friends to guess what day will the same date fall in the following month. Let us explore. With the help of your parents and teachers, explore the names of the months in the Hindu, Islamic, Sikh, or any other calendar of your community. First, find out when the year begins in each of these calendars. Second, check how the names of the months in these calendars corresponds to the months in the English calendar. Third, identify the months from the Hindu, Islamic, Sikh, or any other calendar in which some of the important festivals of the community fall. Fourth, identify the dates of the new moon and full moon in your community's calendar every month. Do you notice any pattern? Fifth, how are the full moon or new moon days named in your community's calendar? Note for teacher. Students may be asked to collect wrappers of different items and make a table of expiry periods for them. Page number 178. How many hours in a day? We are provided a picture here. It shows the time spent on different activities by a doctor. Write the number of hours spent on each activity in the space provided. Then, find the total number of hours between 6 o'clock morning to 6 o'clock evening and 6 o'clock morning of the next day. We have a picture in which 6 o'clock the wakes up time is mentioned. At 7, cooks and gets ready to go to hospital. We are supposed to write down hours there, dash hours. At 8, leaves for the hospital. At 9, reaches hospital. We have dash hours to be written there and stays at hospital 12 o'clock noon. At 4 o'clock, leaves for home. At 5, reaches home. At 6, resting time, that is 6 o'clock in the evening. Then at 7 o'clock, cooking, dash hours. Spending time with children, 8 o'clock, dash hours. Dinner and TV at 9. At 10 o'clock, dash hours, we are expected to write down. Then 11. At 12 o'clock, it is midnight. At 1, 2, we are expected to write dash hours, that is the sleeping time till 6 in the morning. The total number of hours is dash. Note for teachers. Help the children count the duration of the activities in the picture given here and find the total number of hours in a day. Page number 179. We are provided with two pictures given here in which we can find two girls. In one girl is having her breakfast and the clock reads 8 a.m. And in the next picture, we have the girl is having a dinner and it reads 8 o'clock, but it is the night time. In both the pictures, we see 8 on the clock, but one is morning and the other is night time. We add AM and PM to show this difference. Like we have 8:00 AM for the first picture and 8:00 PM for the second picture. Digital clocks help us read the time more clearly. We can see the digital clocks here, in which we have 08:00 in first clock, and in the second digital clock we have 20:00. Read the following table and find how we read and write time using AM/PM and the digital clock. Discuss what you notice about the two different ways. Note for teacher: help children understand the difference between AM and PM and how it eases communication about time among people. You may seek children's routine experiences and associate them with AM and PM. You may draw their attention to the 24-hour clock and how it represents time and make children practice reading and writing it. Page number 180. Fill in the blanks by writing time in the appropriate format. Here we have two different columns. In the first one, time in AM/PM is mentioned. We also have a watch showing the time 12. And in the second column, time in the digital clock, which shows 00:00. So in the first row we have 12:00 AM representing 00:00 hours. In the second row it is 1:00 AM, that is 1:00 hours in the digital clock. In the next row we have 3:00 AM and correspondingly digital clock shows 3:00 hours. In the next row we have 7:15 AM and correspondingly we have the time digital clock showing 7:15 hours. In the next row 9:45 AM represents dash hours. You are expected to fill up this time. In the next we have a blank and the time in the digital clock is 11:20 hours. In the next row we have 12:00 PM, which is represented as 12:00 hours in the digital clock. In the next row we have 1:00 PM and corresponding time in the digital clock is 13:00 hours. In the next row we have 3:00 PM. We are expected to write the time in the digital clock as dash hours. Similarly, when the clock shows 5:20 PM, we are expected to write dash hours that will be represented by the digital clock. We have a dash to be filled up by seeing the digital clock, which represents 20:00 hours. And in the last row we have 11:45 PM, which is represented as 23:45 hours in the digital clock. Page number 181. Hours and minutes. Raghav brings milk from the market every morning. There's a picture of a boy named Raghav. He is carrying a packet of milk in his hand. We also have pictures of two clocks, one reading the time 8:20 and other reads the time 8:35. Raghav leaves home at 8:20 AM and returns back at 8:35 AM. How much time has he taken? Dash. We are supposed to fill up the time taken by Raghav for bringing the milk. Let us do. Question number 1. Show the appropriate times on the clock as per instructions. A. Raghav started doing his homework at 10:20 am. He took 25 minutes to finish it. Show the time that he finished his homework. Here we have a picture of 3 columns. The first column has a clock representing the time 10:20, and the second column represents time after 25 minutes. We are expected to represent the time in the third column in the clock provided with the help of needles. B. Munera starts reading a story at 4:15 pm. She finishes reading it in 45 minutes. Show the time that she finished reading the story. Here again we have 3 columns. The first column has a clock reading 4:15, and the second represents time after 45 minutes. We are expected to represent the time in the third clock when Munera finishes reading after 45 minutes. Page number 182. C. Akira leaves for school at 8 am. She reaches school in 15 minutes. Here we have pictures of 5 clocks given here. The first clock reads 8 am. That is, starts for school at 8 am. Time after 15 minutes, she reaches the school at -am. We are expected to represent the time in the clock, that is after 15 minutes. Then she finishes school assembly at -am. Time after 15 minutes. We are supposed to represent the time in the third clock. Then time after 20 minutes is to be represented in the fourth clock. Dance practice ends at -am. Then in the last one, time after 10 minutes, break ends at -am. That we are supposed to represent in the last clock. Akira has spent 1 hour from 8 am to 9 am. The other girl says no, she has spent 60 minutes. Who do you think is correct? Is there any relation between 1 hour and 60 minutes? Observe the shaded portions given on this page. Here we have pictures of 4 clocks mentioned. Here in the first picture we have a clock. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, in which the clock is completely shaded. In the second picture we have half of the clock shaded and half hour is equal to -minutes. We are expected to fill up the minutes. In the third picture we have 1/4 of the clock shaded. Quarter or 1/4 of an hour is equal to 15 minutes. And in the last picture, that is fourth one, we have 3/4 of the clock shaded. So 3/4 or 3/4 of an hour is equal to -minutes. We are supposed to fill up the blanks. Page number 183. Find out how much time you take to A. Boil milk. B. Fill water from tap in a bucket. What activities can you do in 5 minutes? Let us check. 3 friends read time from a clock. Who is right? Discuss the error and explain how one reads the clock correctly. We have pictures of 3 different clocks and 3 children reading the clock. Raghu reads as 12:04, Raghav reads as 12:20 and Rani reads as 4:00. In the second clock, we have Raghu reads as 7 past 7. Raghav reads as 7:25. Rani reads as 5:35. In the next clock, Raghu reads the time as 3:07 and Raghav reads the same clock timing as 3:35 and Rani reads as 7:15. Note for teachers: help children figure out the connection between a half hour, a quarter hour, 30 minutes, and 15 minutes. Chapter 12 ends here.
Maths Mela. You were just listening to this audiobook, Textbook of Mathematics for Grade 4. Narration Swarnlata Sharma. Sound recordist Prasoon Kumar. Production assistant Soumya Malik. Directed and produced by Vimalesh Chaudhary. This audiobook is brought to you by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.